What is up, YouTube? We are back. So make sure my audio and everything's working for y'all. Be a real shame if it wasn't. There we go. Um, yeah, so we are back, and actually, I think I see something. Whoops. Did. Ooh. I don't know if I can hit them from here, but we're gonna find out. Oh, look at them hopping. Oh no. Oh no. So it's been a good minute since I played this. I did start a new account yesterday, actually. God, why is my heart rate so bad? There. Closer. Also not what I meant. Oh, that was actually high. Fuck. My first time ever shooting this gun and fucked up. What a shame. Oh well. Yeah, we are on Yukon. I was gonna go and hunt some more crocodiles, but that tends to be a bit boring for people. We're just gonna kind of explore, see what we can find. Sorry about that, I had a hiccup. Fishing. Where am I from? It's level 29. Oof. Could get bad, but it's not as good either. That's cool. Sorry about that, everybody. I've been a bit under the weather lately, so. One second, everybody. Okay. What time we got here? It is 6:30 in the morning. Okay. I could head over this way. Go to the wrecked camp. So I should collect drop-ins of different species in the muskeg. Are you barking at me? Shut up. I forgot what the muskeg is, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the area I'm in. I wanna be sure. Kong Valley muskeg. If my phone decides to work with me today, that'd be great. Whitewater Flats area. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm at. Yep. So we just need to collect drop-ins from 2 different species. And if we see anything, we're gonna shoot it. Don't know what I want to start for a grind on this. Do I want to do moose or do I want to do wolves? Been really wanting to find a great one moose. I think that'd be pretty cool. I spent the last few hours relearning this game. Also, make sure my audio's working. I probably should check that. Yep, my audio is working, but I am gonna turn it down a little bit. And if anyone joins in and needs me to be louder or quieter, just let me know. Kinda mad I messed up that shot with those fox. Now I know that gun it can shoot. Just need to find some drop-ins in the bright water flats. Bear, maybe? Yeah, bear. Okay. This is my loadout. I'm running the Virant 22 LR, the Quist Reaper, the Paris 308, and the 300 Mag Tactical. I think you say Arzina for that. I honestly could not tell you. Oh, I see drop-ins. Do I see a bear?
That's what we're looking for. Perfect. Could you find a sample from a different species as well? It's better to grab a larger sample size while you're already there in the field.
Sure I can. Let me go on this way. Since those are very old, it's probably a good chance it's not around here anymore. It's up in the woods somewhere. Thought I saw something, guess I was wrong. I am playing on Xbox. But that, why do I have that? Oh yeah. I'm playing on Xbox because when I first started playing games and stuff, it was on Xbox, and I have all the DLCs. And the two people I play this with a lot have it on Xbox, so this is just what I stick to. Just tell me it's yes. Ooh, that's a female moose. I don't want female moose, I want bull moose.
That should do it. Now we'll be able to tell if anything larger than a fly is ingesting chemicals that we should be worried about. It's hard work wading through the muskeg, huh? I have a spot where you can drop the samples off, and I can easily pick them up. Oh, I just remembered. I've been speaking with my wife about the work you've been doing, and she mentioned a few
there's another one.
tasks that she has on her plate that I think you could help her with. I gave her your number, so expect to hear from her. She's working on some very important studies at the moment. Hang on a second. I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm back. Slight change of plans. Before you drop off the samples, I need you to grab a hatchet from the outpost at the western edge of the flats. We have a bit of a situation out in the northwest corner of the reserve, and you're perfectly placed to take care of it. It looks like storms have weakened the roots of a tree, which is about to collapse onto the train
Oh,
tracks.
we got it. Oh.
Let me know when you grab the hatchet.
Oh, hello. There it goes. We got one of them. We're mainly just trying to get money, so if it moves, it dies. It's kind of where I'm at right now. But comes to something I'm grinding. Oh, the Grant Caribou. It looks so cool. So I was not playing when they changed the Caribou into the Grant Caribou. I think that was a really cool feature of theirs. It made me really happy. It's bronze. Nice. Sixes. Oh, something spooked them. What? Fast travel up here and get this hatchet.
You got the hatchet? Great. I hope our visitors haven't been using it to open their beans. You're gonna need a nice sharp edge. It's small, but it should do the job. There's a lake just to the north of the flats. I'll be flying over it on my way home. If you drop that stuff off there, I can jump out, grab it, and get it to one of our ecological research teams today, instead of you having to walk around with a bag full of droppings and swamp water.
So Going north. Oh, so maybe we'll look out and see something out here. So how am I doing on ammo? Eventually I'll have to reload the tactical 300. I know the one's behind me, but I still don't want to take a chance. Oh, there's 4 bears. That one, I think. One behind it. So that's the one I want. Plus I'd be able to get to him. Maybe 230. Can't wait to unlock all my stuff again. Wait. I saw another bear, I was gonna say, no way. I could definitely try to put a shot into it from here, but I like being sure. So I definitely messed some shots up before. That was a good hit, I think. Oh, yep, there it goes. Now to find where to cross again. Oh. I don't remember if there's a Great One Grizzly or not. I don't think there is. If anyone knows, let me know. Also, I think that'd be a lot of fun to hunt. do that. You gotta stay close to me too. Secondary drive for no silence. That's pretty cool. So I can make them go and collect birds and stuff for me later on. See, that's new. I had no idea about that. Might be able to pass up here. Nope. Another thing I did too, I should probably mention, I reset my trophy lodge. Before I was going for golds and up. Now I'll be doing diamonds, great ones, and then any of the special fur types, like the melanistics. Stuff like that, I think it'd be interesting. I've actually gotten pretty good at getting diamonds lately. I did some research. Literally went through and tested a bunch of guns yesterday on my old account before I reset it. Figured out what ones I liked. And I got everything set up in a way that I enjoyed. So. Battlefield thinks I'm working up to it. Website, I need to photograph my face. Sure. But that ain't gonna be right now. Come back my mission. Bear too, but I want that. Steel. Can I help you? That's a level 6. That's it. Turn just slightly for me. Let me let my heart rate go down some. I hope that was a good one. Yep, it dropped right over there. Okay. And that's level 6. Yep, got that too. Ooh, I know that shot on the caribou was not good, or I was just too far back. blood or... Nope, nope, nope. Rusty. Good. Heal. Search for blood. I think those bears were down around here somewhere when I shot them. That one's right there. I'm good, buddy. Oh. Yeah, I would say you found it, dang. I'm gonna do this really quick. Detach sight, please. Stop moving. Stupid thing. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I didn't get a good shot on it though, so. I didn't expect it to be standing right there. Just, whoa. Silver? Okay. As soon as that one shot there might be a gold. Not letting me have another one to get. Oop, thanks good actually. I will say I did waste money earlier. I wasn't thinking straight. I think I have all but like 3 of the main DLCs and I have 1 cosmetic DLC. But I didn't realize how good the Odin is. Like the Odin is a phenomenal weapon. I just had no idea. Scope's coming off again. Oh, never mind. I found the blood already, bud. Let's see how far this ran. I nailed this caribou apparently. Is it caribou or an elk? Damn, I don't remember. There it is though. Nice, nice. Come here, buddy. Interact with you. There it is. Let's play with the doggo. Good old Rusty. Let's go, Rusty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this. We're gonna teleport back to the house and hop over to get the last bear. Because we are already this close. That other bear did not. Oh, hello. Oh, that's why I'm looking in the wrong spot. Just get to the lake. Male. Damn, I didn't realize there's a bull moose over here. We'll get back on the grind in a minute. Right now we're on a mission. Did it just drop right there? Yep. This 300 is insane. Bronze. Found a Grant card. Let's go get this, do this stuff. You know what? We'll come back. As long as we don't run into any wolves, because I do not have my pistol with me for wolves on this map. Spot. Yep. I know this spot very well, actually. Yeah, 'cause there's a bridge. I'm pretty sure one of my older videos of me hunting for the moose and stuff is on this map.
The sample's ready for pickup? Fantastic. I'll be over that way as soon as I can. I really appreciate the assistance. Hunting for droppings and wading into swamp water might not be glamorous or exciting, but it's part of a massive effort to maintain the balance of life out here. It makes a big difference.
Let's go get our other bear really quick. That way I don't forget about it.
You ready to head out to the tracks? Just knowing that tree is hanging over the train track is making me anxious. It's a little bit of a hike, but it's worth it to see the rail bridge. Let me know once you've found the tree. With any luck, it won't take you long to clear it out of the way.
Let's look at our bear really quick. I'm gonna keep the scope on this time. I'm just gonna zoom out with it. Yeah. There it is. Really did not go far. I think that was the best one yet. Only a silver. That's quite unfortunate. Now we are going to make our way up and over and around. $8:36 in game, sun's coming up. Perfect. Now for me it is rare, but I have seen wolves and stuff spawn over here. I see. Nope, I don't see anything I lied. Should restock on ammo while I was over there. Damn. Oh, Red Fox. Red Foxes pay well, but with how I'm playing right now, it probably would not end well for me. Yeah. I just recently learned there is a Great One Fox. That was something I did not know before. Set up fleeting call, I wasn't paying attention. Let's get them moving. How funny it would be if I saw the fox from up here. I was actually able to shoot it. It would make my day. Are there even moose? I haven't seen many moose today. Anyway. Hard to tell. I was just saying I haven't seen a moose in a while. Boom, moose. Just give me a glimpse of ya. Would it take off? I do it, right? I wonder if I can hit that from here. Oh no. It's not big. It's only 2. Get just a little bit closer. Not big. I want to take the shot from here though. I do. It's probably a warning call from one of the caribou. But it is down somewhere. Fox again. Wow, that thing ran like 2 feet. See this bronze. Better I didn't hit. Oh, good. Oh no, it's a silver. It's a tiny silver, but it's a silver. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Eventually we'll get that. Which money we at now? 25? Did the red fox gun. It's a level 2, maybe I'll be able to see it though. No. my favorite parts of this map to hunt anything. You see wolves, caribou, bears, moose, fox. Like you could see anything through these, and it's awesome. What's that fox? Oh, wait. Helmets are so tiny. What other stone is this? Oh. Oh, nice. Like, we're not gonna go after that. I already know you're probably fleeing now, yeah. Scorched Tail. We're just gonna go this way. Do this mission. Let's see if we can catch her off guard. This is my two. This is my two. I'd be really happy if I can get this right now. It should be just down here somewhere. Didn't give a fleeing call, just gave a warning. Oh. Ah, I thought I saw something. Just my mind playing tricks on me. took off that fast, right? Oh, hello. How I got that close to a moose, I couldn't tell you. But, wow. There's a female. I don't see a male anywhere. Stupid jackass, what was I just looking? Oh, wait. There it is. I'm just gonna take the shot. In doubt, right? Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Yep, there it is. Trophy score is unfortunate, but as long as it gets me through where I need to be. Looks like a lot of animals have been through here, my gosh. Look at them all. These all moose, or is it mix of stuff? Looks like it is all moose, which looks like it is. Not to come back here. Ah, Grant Caribou. Still. Grant Caribou are pretty cool to get to. Oh yeah. Nope. Guess there isn't a way to do it here. I was just saying I might be able to show you some of my diamonds that I got. Because the first thing I killed the other day when playing again after so many months was a diamond boar. That was really awesome. So I have not killed many boars playing this game. In fact, that one of the first ones I did kill was a diamond. Because blew my mind. It made me so happy. Run a little bit and see what happens. Also, or I forget. Looks like so we can go up. That's better. Okay, no, that is not better. What? There. How fast my aiming is now? Oh, I see him. It's unfortunate they're all downwind from me. Okay, I might have to turn my instance to be down to 1. Or down by 1, not down to 1. Let's get out of here. That means start running. I know, you could probably smell me down one. Yeah, flames. Recovering Teton Forest. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, I heard you. Where you at? Oh, damn. Let's not keep going this way.
You're getting close to the tree that's threatening to fall onto the tracks. I'm guessing it was loosened in a recent storm. Yukon Valley tends to get a few lightning storms each summer, but we do a thorough job of preparing. So we only saw a couple of small fires that went out on their own. Some of my team are still recording the after effects of the storms. I've heard reports of huge trees with deep roots that are now at precarious angles and might need to be cut down. We're lucky to have such isolated incidents. Other reserves have reported landslides. I've only ever seen one landslide in person, and that was from the air. Even from up there, it was a shocking display of natural force. It was all I could do to land the plane before the storm overtook me.
I'm just gonna hold myself up. There's some right down here. I was right here. Where are you?
It's hard to tell what caused this tree to tip over. I guess the big question is how to do this properly. But I trust you to get the job done. I hope you can make do with a hatchet.
I'm sure I can.
Great work out there. The train is behemoth. I honestly don't think a single tree would do more than dent it in a collision. But I'd rather not take the chance and risk a serious accident. Speaking of the train, it's due to pass by at any moment. I'd stay clear of the tracks if I were you. Keeping that railroad open is a big responsibility for us. Not only is it essential for a lot of trade out here, but the bridge brings tourists in from all over the place. I'd like a good picture of the bridge, one that we can put on our website. See if you can snap it while the train is passing over it. That'll look great. I used to come out to this corner of the reserve with my family. We'd spend long weekends camping, and I'd teach my youngest daughter, Kara, how to shoot. My older daughter, Deanna, was still an angry teenager who needed convincing to take part in any activity. She'd always be laughing and having fun by the end of the trip, though. Those trips are some of my favorite memories. It brought us all closer as a family. Being alone together. Here's me talking about my family vacations when I can't even remember the last time I had dinner with my wife.
Let's get a good picture.
Her birthday was what? A month ago? I think I'm probably overdue to take her out somewhere nice. That looks like a good spot to take the photo.
I'm gonna still run around.
That's the shot we needed. It's a shame we couldn't catch it with the train on top, but it's still good. I'll send this picture over to Sandy. Her team takes care of the Yukon Valley website. And we're in business. Good. I'll let our researchers know they're welcome to visit when they're ready. Of course, you can sleep here and restock your supplies, just like any other outpost. Next up, head over to an outpost that we're replacing. Not too far from where you are just now. The cabin was lost in the Teton forest fire 2 years ago. And we're in the process of replacing it with a temporary trailer, equipped with some more modern facilities. Due to the level of damage that was sustained by this area of the reserve, it has attracted several researchers who would like to perform long-term studies in the region. The Teton Forest will host our first research outpost trial. Oh, And in case you were unaware, Tikon is a native word for wolf. The fire destroyed part of the forest, but the wolves are still out there. I'd make sure you keep your rifle fully loaded at all times while you're in wolf country. I look forward to your call when you find the outpost.
Can't see him through the trees. So I can't run. Probably stream for a little bit longer. I will be uploading videos of this. So no, not everyone wants to sit and watch, you know, an hour or 2 hour video. So if anyone will see anything specific, let me know. Let's try him. Yeah. No, they're running away. Yep, there we go. Down here to my left is one of my favorite spots to hunt. You get a lot of caribou and moose down there. I've seen wolves there a few times, but not too many. I think I've seen grizzlies down here once or twice as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if something's down there. Get the Rusty to make a bunch of noise. Probably gonna end this stream here in a minute. Hope everyone did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave some comments on stuff you want to see. If you want to see more of this, or other games I've played. If you want to see certain things in this. I do want to try a Great One grind. Way back when they first started the Great Ones, I accidentally did one without knowing what it was. I was very new to the game. Royally messed out when I really messed it up. But now knowing the things I know and how far I have come with this game, I think I am capable of doing a Great One grind. So that could be a lot of fun. I do think eventually I'm gonna do videos with just like bows and stuff like that. Because I don't play with the bows very much. Bows, words. So yeah, just might do bolt actions one day, single shots another day, stuff like that. Look at that completely destroyed forest. Poor thing. Oh, hello. That was a good hit. All over. It fell over just not where I wanted it to. I'm pretty sure I heard a bear too. I'm hearing something down there. Caribou. It's always multiple. Yeah, let's try and get down this hill safely now. I see it. Actually, not that far away either. I think I can hit that. And we got that one too. So I don't... Oh yeah, actually it's right there. I see it from there. Silver, okay, I'll take a silver. Can we see any more down there on our way down without running? Probably not, I doubt it, but still be cool. We could. There's our other one. I'm sure they're all like down that way somewhere. We have hunting pressure all over, but honestly, once I unlock this, I like teleporting from here to here. I'll go to here. Just make a giant triangle. Not sure those other ones ran off too. That one did not go far at all either. Straight into the lung. Ooh, double lung too. Nice. Another silver. Or 33,000. Not bad. We'll take it. I think the last time I was hunting out here, I got one of the biggest moose I've ever gotten in this game. And I saw a albino gray wolf, which I haven't seen one since. But honestly, that was incredible. I was just too far away, did not have good weapons, was not able to take a shot to guarantee I dropped it. So, really hoping one of these days. No! Ugh. Should really stop running. Let's just get to the top of the hill for now. I don't know where it went. That thing just bolted. Oh, wait. I don't know. It's actually not far, but it's in such a bad spot. It's that other one. One nail among them, which is unfortunate. Almost scenario at least. I love full caribou though. Wait, what's that? And I love full. Oh my god. What do I go after? I don't know. But I'll try for that. How was that not an organ hit?
I saw the fires that tore through that forest, and I still struggle to accept just how quickly the landscape can transform into smoldering ash. Believe it or not, we got lucky. It could have been a lot worse. Maybe lucky isn't the right word. We lost too much. This is the Basri Memorial Outpost. Or at least it will be, once you get it up and running. Ranger Crawford has left the supplies that we need for the finishing touches. He was going to set it up himself, but his wife went into labor just as he got here, so he had to rush back to town. The workstations look like they're ready to go. If this trial goes well, we might see more researchers setting up camp across the reserve. For now, though, let's get things powered up. The supplies will include fuel for the generator. Just stick a little fuel in the generator and fire it up. And we're in business. Good. I'll let our researchers know they're welcome to visit when they're ready. Of course, you can sleep here and restock your supplies, just like any other outpost. The outpost is just the first part of our restoration efforts. The supplies should contain a couple of things that you're going to need for your next job. Planting new saplings. Take the bag of spruce saplings and the shovel, and let me mark a spot for you on your map. It's a tough road ahead for this part of the reserve. The fire burnt away a huge chunk of the forest. But with any luck, a program of replanting will gradually bring life back. I hope to see it happen in my lifetime.
This thing ran far. How far? I don't know. Surprised there's no more moose around it. It's kinda weird. I'm just laying there, thinking he's safe. About to never think again. There's no way that wasn't a vital. No way. It's not vital, I'm not chasing. What the hell? It was such a good shot. That's a load of crap. I'm not chasing it. It'll come back and I'll get it again. Before I place that shot, that thing should have been dead.
I was in Teton Forest during the night of the fire. We predicted a few spots as potential fire sites, and we're doing our best to prepare. But there were too few of us and too much ground to cover. I sent most of the team away when the storm rolled over us. It was getting too dangerous. You're in the right spot. I haven't been out to that corner of the reserve for quite a while now. Three saplings should be enough for now. Can you see the shell of the old tree? It was the first casualty when it was struck by lightning and went up in flames.
Of course it died. Why wouldn't?
We lost more than the trees that night. It took less than 5 minutes for the blaze to take hold and travel towards us. Our rookie trooper, Omid Basri, was the only one not accounted for. Basri! Where are you? When I found his radio, a part of me knew straight away that we'd lost him. I wanted to go further in and look for him, but the fire was impenetrable. The wall of heat was advancing and I couldn't stay there. I just made it out before the fire consumed where I'd been standing seconds before. We went back as soon as the fires had died down and started looking. We found him, but it was as we'd feared. The outpost here is dedicated to him. We all take a special interest in overseeing the restoration of the area where we lost him. Naturally, it was a tough time for the whole team, but it brought us closer together. We supported each other and Basri's family. You do what you can, right? We devoted ourselves to our work, and we worked to ensure it never happens again. Today's undertaking to replace lost trees is another step in revitalizing Teton Forest. On my last flyby, I definitely saw some movement down there. Can you scout around for tracks in the burnt forest? I'm keen to see what animals are returning to the region.
Level 4 is the only one in there that I want. So we're gonna try and get it. Hoping we can get close. there it is. This is terrifying. And then I'm getting the position here. Oh, you're not gonna move. Oh, okay, he moved. Now we can get him and there. Oh, there he is. That's a pretty good shot. Not even 20, 30, 40 maybe feet from where it fell. The bear.
Finding tracks out there is a good sign. There might not be a lot of cover or food yet, but at least some animals are starting to come back. We can limit the fires that are being started by people, but the lightning strikes where it wants. I don't have any more work for you out in Tekon Forest, but I just received a message from a research team that could probably use a little assistance. Let me speak with them, and I'll be in touch with you shortly. I have a new job for you. One of Yukon Valley's research teams have asked if we can help them to fix a piece of the equipment they're using to track animals around the reserve. There is a box of parts that you'll need to pick up, sitting in one of our outposts. I'll mark it on your map. Normally, I'd tell them we're too busy for this, but they need to wrap up their research before winter settles on the reserve. It'll be a much easier job if we help them out. And I'd like to keep working with them next year. I'll call you when you're getting close to the outpost.
Ooh, we got a moose and a bear. Yep, we're going after the moose. Hope I don't want to lay down. Go. It's a nice sized moose. Was that only level 3? Okay, doggo. Lay down. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down and around so I can get right at that long. Could I hit it from here? Maybe. I don't think it'd be easy, but maybe. Sorry for pausing, guys. I am eating peanuts. This should be good. Let's get it. Maybe not. I might have shot too high on that. Oh, I think I did. Yep, I messed it up. Rip. That'll be something else we do not chase unless it dies. do they always die so far away? I'm getting my gun ready. There gotta be wolves over here. There always is. And there it is. Oh, it was just over here. What was that? Come on. Please be wolves.
any one time, Yukon Valley is hosting at least 5 different scientific studies. A lot of them are a simple case of setting up some recording equipment and leaving it to record data. But some involve a more hands-on approach. I wish I could do more to help with the studies. I don't get to use my biological science degree as much as I'd like, but it helps me when it comes to working with research teams and their ilk. Parts are being stored in that outpost. They should be good to go. That's what we're looking for. Next step is using those parts to fix a radio relay that is being used to track animals. The relay is part of a lookout tower. According to the researchers, it should be an easy fix. hoping that tech trials like this tracking system will help Yukon Valley stand out as a hub of scientific research here in Alaska. Speaking of research, I have your samples on board now. With any luck, I'll have them handed over for testing before the end of the day. You're close to the tower. Find the relay's control panel and open it up. Your replacement parts should slot right in. I guess now we'll find out just how much of an easy fix it is. You did it? It's working? Fantastic. I will check in with the researchers to let them know it's fixed. They probably noticed that their equipment's range has just risen dramatically. I just called the research team and they've confirmed that the relay is working now. They've asked if you could take a look at one of their trackers that has been dormant for the last 13 hours or so. They weren't sure if the lack of movement had been due to poor signal, but now they're certain that something's happened. I'll forward the details.
And we're back. I'm also surprised I haven't been attacked yet. Set the red box flame. Yep. Probably gonna get this one mission done. And then end my stream. As I said earlier, I will be uploading some videos. Yeah, I'm gonna do this really quick. And not a second, they're not available yet. Someone to attack me. Oh. So I have to get his tracker to level 15. Okay. You're trying to eat peanuts one-handed while praying I don't get attacked by a wolf. I'd love the view in this game, on this map specifically. There's a few other ones that are really nice, but this one just amazing. I'm literally just listening for growling right now. Something just did a call. If I remember correctly, this tower thing over here got taken out by like a grizzly or something. I saw something I want to see. Close up.
Looks like wolves got it. But something scared them off before they could really finish their meal. Grab the collar and you're good to go.
Where's the collar? Glove, okay. And where's the collar? Oh. Oh. Like blind or something? Like. Oh, there it is. I am indeed blind.
Okay, I think we're done here. Let's move on before anything comes sniffing around. The researchers have been using Copper Bowl Lake Outpost as their base camp, and you can drop the collar off there. Don't expect company, though. The research team are always out and about.
Let's see how well this goes. Saw something. Stay low and crawl. I should be able to get them with ease. $130 to $170. I didn't even realize those were over there. Anything good? Level 3. Level 3. Level 1. Level 2. Nah. 2 level 3s might not be so bad. What I just got was a 4. Ooh, and it's a gold. Let's go. How close was I? 183, not very. Good enough from here, I'll get closer. This is at 43,000, level 11. What was that thing? Turned around, gave a warning call, and then died. See how close I can get. I'm just gonna carry my 308 for now, and they come at me, they come at me. Oh. Not gonna lie, I made a whole game plan for them and forgot about them. Oh, damn. Where's the 2 level 3s? I hit them. Make sure no wolves are coming at me from behind. Hey, I got it. Go collect our prize. Wait. That's too low. I was about to say, that thing doubled back. That's wild. Oh, but I'm blood. Oh, just kidding, I found the whole fucking item. going. Nice. Say that fox in here, it's almost impossible. Drop the collar off at marked outpost, that's right. How could I forget? There's a power mission that takes me over there somewhere. I think. Don't quote me on that. I just found a camp. Oh, actually, I'm running to Outpost. Of course, I found a camp. Another one of these. Looks like it's getting ready to rain out. It's getting dark. Fix a few things. Okay.
I knew I could count on you to get the job done. You're becoming my ambassador out here, and I gotta say, your work so far has impressed me. At this rate, I'll actually be able to do some paperwork today. Seems a little strange to be excited about that, I guess. Hopefully, I'll manage to spend some time with my wife this month. Now that I remember, I gave your number to Oscar, the researcher in charge of this particular population study. He and I work well enough together, but you'll be better placed to help him out. You might have already heard from him about work he needs help with. He injured his knee in the summer, so he's a little behind schedule. During my last flyby, I noticed that there were people walking around inside of the Millerwood Mine Complex. The entire complex is closed to the public, but that hasn't stopped some people from trying to explore the buildings. I'd like you to head over there. make sure that the place is still secure. The mine's buildings have been sealed since the mine closed in the 30s. We occasionally get curious tourists, but once they see the no trespassing signs, they tend to take their pictures and move on without getting too close. The warnings are mainly for the benefit of the tourists anyway. We keep an eye on the place, but it isn't maintained. If you're injured out here, it's a long walk to find help. I suppose this is a good time to remind you to be careful while you're out there. There's been talks of reopening the mine as a museum, but the cost of renovating the place is staggering, especially when you consider that we'd need to build a road just to reach it. There's a couple of groups that could be our trespassers. We logged a pair of men that entered the reserve a few days ago, but they're here on a hunting trip with a respected guide. I'd be very surprised if he brought them anywhere near here. The other group I know about is a film crew that asked for our help to shoot a documentary about what they call local folklore. Apparently they've toured the USA hunting for monsters or aliens or something. A place as wild as this has its stories, of course. From native Alaskan myths to the tall tales of drunken gold miners. I've been here for almost 2 decades, and I've only seen Bigfoot twice. At church.
That's a pretty good shot on that bison. So close to 50,000. Get over to the wood mine, see if we find anything in between. Keep saying I'm gonna get off, no I don't. It's the life of a gamer. Oh, hello. Fall over. Oh, it turned. That was my worst shot yet. If it falls over, it falls over, unfortunately. I don't want to chase it. Oh, there's the platform. Okay. So we're gonna hit the tower, head over there. And after that, I'll probably will make myself some dinner. I get stuck on. Oh. Here's I don't know if they're in front of me or behind me. Well, I know for sure they're gonna eat it. Is it possible they're up above me somewhere? I'm not shooting that from this far away, sorry. Guess we keep going up. See what we find. Now I heard wolves. Where are they? Second time I've heard them and not seen them. That's terrifying because I got mauled by one earlier. I also got mauled by a tiger on the Sun Departed map. That wasn't a good time. Oh, they're not up here. It's a big lake. Bison. Oh, hello. That's a big moose. Bison. Urge to run down the hill and get that moose. It's there. I'm gonna finish this and get dinner before I continue. That view. It's incredible. Okay.
Millerwood doesn't have a lot of hiding places. The buildings are still all locked up. It should be a quick search. Whoever was here has probably moved on, but I want to be certain. Take a look around the complex. My last inspection was 6 months ago, and all the buildings were secure. Let me know if you see anything suspicious.
Right there. Big ol' open door. What's that? Advising.
Something's not right here. This door should be locked. The building's empty? I don't know why they'd want to be in here anyway. I'm gonna call Gabriella Baden's film crew. The one I was telling you about. I just want to make sure it's not them who have been breaking into the buildings. Is that the phone I'm calling? Not much point in me calling it now, huh? I didn't expect this from a professional film crew. What possessed them to enter this building? I need to speak to them about what they've done here. That phone you picked up is the only way I had of contacting them. So we're gonna have to track them down. Given their total lack of bushcraft or respect for their surroundings, it should hopefully be an easy trail to follow.
No.
You've done a lot to help, but this is gonna need an officer on site just in case things get ugly. I'm on my way.
Bigfoot hunter.
Look, to your east. There's a column of smoke. It looks like it's coming from close to one of our lookouts. I told you they'd be easy to track. Let's
Go
catch
with
up
my
with them
food,
before they set the
or
whole
I could
forest
go
ablaze.
and look at this camp that was wrecked. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours and 3 minutes? Not bad. Okay. I need to make this my last mission. there it is.
You found their camp, but where are they? Look at the mess around here. It looks like something big has turned the place upside down. Our first concern is that fire. Douse it, will you? Take a look around their camp and see if there's anything that can tell us where they went. Look, a notepad. Interior haunted mine. Explains a little bit about their trespassing. What's this? Notes on their show, maybe? Oh, it's a script. Wow. She's dedicated it to her younger self. No, surely not. Not even the most ignorant townie would even consider baiting animals out here.
So they're stupid.
Bigfoot bait. Looks a lot like dog food and steel donuts to me.
So once I finish this little camp part,
Well, this tells a story of some truly bizarre people, but it doesn't help us find them. That was the scream, but I can't see anything. Get to the lookout. Maybe you'll see something that I can't.
let's go find some idiots fighting a grizzly.
I've got them. They're here, coming out of the forest. What the? One of them is covered in blood. They've seen me. Hey! Over here! Make your way to me! Get into the plane!
Idiots.
Everyone is on board. It looks like a bear attacked one of them. She needs a doctor right now. I can't wait around. We're taking off. I've got this. Heading back to base. We'll have a doctor standing by. Did you take care of their camp? We can't have it lying around, attracting bears.
Okay. And the camp up again. I recall there's a bear somewhere, I think. Has it really been that long that I don't remember this part? I don't remember. I just feel like this would be a really good part for a bear to jump out. I'm surprised it's been this long. Let's get rid of all that.
Hey there, Chichiko. I'll bet you have a lot of questions that you want to ask me, huh? Before you start, let me just give you the highlights. Baden's face and shoulder were pretty torn up. She took a swipe from a fully grown grizzly, all while her friends accidentally, or should I say incidentally, bear sprayed her. The spray likely saved her life, though. They thought that a .22 pistol was enough protection against grizzlies. So as well as spraying the bear, they shot it in the side. I've seen bears shrug off spray and even larger caliber rounds. So I'd say these guys are lucky it decided to run off, instead of making it angrier. Anyway, Baden's in surgery this morning. The bear's claws gave her some nasty head wounds, and it was able to sink its teeth into her shoulder before running off. She'll be out of it for a few days. I'll question her when doctors say she's ready. I have to say, you handled yesterday well, Chichiko. You kept a level head, even when things went off the rails. I've had rookie troopers under my care who would have struggled in the same scenario. It's entirely possible that you saved that film crew's lives.
Nah.
Not only did you help
Definitely
to solve a crime that led to us saving some woefully underprepared, let's just say, explorers, shall we? You took care of the mess at the mine, and at their camp, too. It's not like this is the first big impact your work has had on the reserve. You helped us to quarantine a potentially devastating infestation of spruce bark beetles. You assisted with scientific research programs and helped us to safeguard Yukon Valley's future. I know it might have seemed counterintuitive to hire a professional hunter when the plan was to protect Yukon Valley's wildlife, but I know that I made the right choice. Your work out here will have far-reaching repercussions for not only the forests, plains, and lakes, but everything that lives here as well. And that includes me. At first, the plan was for you to take over a lot of my informal duties, the tasks that aren't officially part of my job, but are essential to the running of the reserve. Maintaining populations, containing threats, and gathering samples for scientific research. All great reasons for hiring a professional hunter. But I told you before that I was looking for someone who understands Yukon Valley. Someone I could trust to take care of it, the same way I do. Your recent time here has been a trial of sorts, helping me to prepare for the reserve for winter. I feel like the reserve is ready now, and that's largely thanks to your efforts. Sandy might have told you, but she's delighted that you've had this effect on the reserve. In this past week, we've spent more time together than we had done in the entire previous month. In fact, now that the reserve is ready for winter, and I have my ambassador out there, I'm making plans to take Sandy and my girls on a trip somewhere nice. What do you think? Beach, lake, skiing trip? I'll ask Sandy tonight when I get home. Oh, and when I get back from my vacation, you and I should discuss your contract. Winter in the Yukon is no picnic, but I'd like to invite you to stay on indefinitely, if you're interested. You'll be an old sourdough like me in no time.
I'm pretty sure all I have are side missions, yeah. They just gave me all of them. So that is the ending of the main mission for the Yukon Valley map and the Hunter. Oh. Now I can literally just run around, do all the little side missions, and just hunt whatever I want, honestly, until I get my great ones. My diamonds. 54,000, so what I'll probably do is go get this. Put the diamonds I do have into my new trophy lodge, and then I will be ending the stream for today. And this time I do mean I'm not just gonna, hopefully, I'm not just gonna get sidetracked. Not that I have anything better to do, it is my weekend after all. But sitting there streaming for 3.5 hours does take its toll. It's time for me to get up and go relax. I've come almost full circle, which is awesome. This down here is actually a really fun spot to get some more moose and bear and stuff. They love sitting down on the water over here. Made right there, exactly. Here, really quick. Caribou as well, nice. Okay, let's go do the trophy lodge. After I do my skills. We're gonna get that. Then we're gonna unlock that. Then we're gonna get that. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, trophy lodge. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I've ever done the Lake Lake one, but it really doesn't have much. We're gonna do this. Let's go build some trophies. Okay. So there's 1, 2, and 3. All these other ones I will be deleting. Okay, let's go set this up. I think I'm gonna put you here. Look at him. He's beautiful. Here, I could probably put more pigs. I could put both of them over here, actually. There we go, we got diamond pig. Got the diamond backbuck. And my diamond crocodile from earlier. Let's see what other puzzles he's got. I actually do kind of like that. Nope, I don't. I hate that. There we go. Well, that is it for today. I hope everyone enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and get in those comments. Let me know what you thought. Until next time, I hope everyone has a fantastic night.